Look who's first.
Huzzah!
They get the kill, they slow down the Viper a bit, and they don't even have to pop the blood grenade they have on Planet. Does end up being a 3-for-1 on the bounties, but having first blood on hand for sure is more than enough to compensate for that. And yeah, you're feeling good. They're holding the tri-lane as well because they've got that gate, so they can look to bully. This is one thing you can do against the Viper. Level 1, level 2, it's still susceptible to a lot of forward movement. So you can just try to... It just feels a lot slower if you're not able to harass out. So this just leads to a cascading effect for Diracho to just have that safe build up, get his bear up and running, and just go from there.
Accurate and precise. I keep my enemies close, and their corpses closer.
Enough to stop Diracho from farming. Again, this is going to be an issue.
Has been killed.
Did I interrupt you? A gift from the Tempest of Battle. Double kill.
Reduce to your elements.
It'd been really awkward if he missed out. He was, it would have been a huge impact into his economy early on, and his ability to bristle. Just hit that point where you're just an unstoppable force up front with Yayo, but with a Viper on hand, it just doesn't feel like you'll find that tempo comfortably on that combination. And for Zeal, his lane's just... It's not feeling great when he gets glimpsed back like that.
Dire's top tower
Oh,
is under
boy.
attack.
No!
Yeah, there's just nothing to stop him. And this is one thing with psg.lgd's draft. I mean, you go with the IO, sure. You've got the mix to kind of help you out in lane, but that does mean you can't really relieve pressure on you. psg.lgd, and this is where it gets worrying, right? You play from behind, you're farming on literally every core. There's no playmaker to turn things around for you. Yeah. It's so oppressive for psg.lgd to play into this as Planet.
You merge with the impurities.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They really don't. Like, they know what they want to do. They know the timings they have to hit. They know how to work their lanes out. And for psg.lgd, again, they had some ideas with this draft coming in. I think it just fell apart with a Lone Druid pickup and the solution in the Viper. Like, so your Darkseer lane doesn't go as fast as you'd want it to. Your Bristleback lane isn't free at all for sure to just sit back and farm. He does have his Vanguard up, which can help the cause a little bit. But getting their ults up, they can make teams happen, although... Yikes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They can't contest. You're too underfarmed and Bristle to feel comfy up there. Up against a very big bear, and Quinn will just grab it for himself, happily topping up his bottle, leading to faster levels into that 12. How do you stop this? And the timing for psg.lgd to maybe come back is this key timing. He had a really good Mask of Madness phase boots timing. With Adesso up and running as well. Once they have that opening, they can just melt and they find another. Oh.
Boom! There it goes.
Zip!
Oh. No.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Huzzah! Zap!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He TP'd under tower vision. Just on the edge of it. Oh, oh. Hey there. And he still don't manage to find it.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Incoming!
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Hey, it's just too fast. You have nothing to stop this. Again, with slower lane start, you just don't have play. They called to stop that jump from Marana earlier on, stalling. He's still in danger here, though.
My life. Fate.
It's again. Have the javelin up, so Maelstrom not too far off. I think the bigger thing is just that you're dragging all this attention away from psg.lgd from other lanes. Like they're connecting top instead of trying to, again, connect mid, where you might be able to play with X Arrow onto Quinn. Again, it's difficult now with the steps up though. But it doesn't feel like the opportunity's there. They don't connect, and he's ready. He's gonna make a counter plan.
The sea is a storm pond.
Don't stop till I tell you.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's again just down to where the priorities of psg.lgd lie. They make these moves up top. They don't manage to get early rotations onto mid because of Zeal needing a little bit more assistance in this lane. So Planet can't just leave the Pangolier. And now it's Gaimin Gladiators going for the smoke plays. They've got that level 6 up on Tofu early. Does go for a 1-2 tree build.
Back so soon?
That, my friends, is my middle will incoming!
Will my labors live on?
Eat my...
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's getting way too much on that Void Spirit. Probably just drops down to a lack of real hard little bit for the Midas recovery
Radiant
as well.
structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified.
My trap's face.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. bottom tower is under attack.
Peter opportunity though.
I was meant for more.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're really efficient. Like, the Archers just safe playing their side lane right now. The Midas.
I lost.
Again, another steady kill coming out from psg.lgd. As long as they keep maintaining this aggression, pretty happy with this. It makes it a little bit more uncomfy for Dirachi to hold triangle. He's still poking and prodding though.
Radiant's top tower is under
They
attack.
are starting to get some room to get a little bit of a push.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Harm unseen.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Shadows, take us.
You fought well for a rolling ball of meat.
It's a lot of resources being popped by both sides. Gaimin in the end getting more out of it. Oh man. Just too close together to get that hook shot going, and now Gaimin can fully commit for that Roach. Again, not the fastest. Should fall nonetheless. We'll at least have room to get their Tormentor going and get the Mirage for it. Have that additional leap up. And the little Sagan farts coming out there as well.
Radiant's middle tower.
Roshan and the Watchers target him with your right clicks.
Dire's
With
bottom
your Daedalus
tower
here for
is
Shiro.
under attack.
And they'll just clear out the bot, so they take complete map control on the side of Gaimin now. Shutting down psg.lgd, and they still have jungle space to farm into, although... Jeez.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
Your path is decided. That's what we want.
Get some big spell uses out. Rolling Thunder down for a little bit of time. BKB on Shiro down. 6 seconds now. His Aegis was set to expire anyway, as you mentioned, so not the biggest deal for you to lose out in that for Gaimin. And they get themselves a Wisdom Rune. Losing control down bot feels so bad. Your Tormentor is going to be exposed. Wisdom Rune access is just a lot harder now as well to kind of catch up. Inside of Gaimin, 16k up, 21 to 13. psg.lgd certainly here. Jesus. Oh my god, Ratcho. Oh my god.
Dire's bottom tower is under